Good afternoon from Epcot.
A very sad and torn apart
Oh,
Epcot.
yeah, that's true. But yeah, we're back again because now there's a new festival.
Yes.
So it's a little different than when we were last here. Now the Festival of the Holidays has begun, which I don't know how much there is for us to like really show you today because we're only here for a few hours because I leave today. But might go buy some food booths maybe. There is a holiday overlay on Living with the Land for the first time. So we do have a fast pass, which I don't know how much longer we have left on that, so we're gonna go there now.
I think we still have an hour, but...
Oh, okay, so we have Living with the Land now. But yeah, so we're sitting by the hub right now, and Epcot is dying.
It literally looks like a disaster, like a natural disaster came and just like ripped through.
It's so sad. So we took the monorail here, and we got like a bird's eye view of some of the construction, which was cool. But they're just like tearing stuff down now.
And like there's people over there like with brooms sweeping all like the debris that's like flying
around. There's just like stuff flying around, but it is happening. So when we came, when we came a week ago, Fountain, like this all closed back in September, I think. And Fountain View was still there, but like, which was a Starbucks here, and then they took down the walls, but like the dome shape was still there, but you could like see through back to like where Club Cool was, which was kind of crazy. But now Fountain View's just gone. Like they just bulldozed it.
I just realized that.
Now you have all this like exposed beams and construction here on the old Innovations building where Club Cool was, and like this part where you can see just like the destroyed roof is like where Fountain View connected to the building, and it's all just gone. And it literally does just look like a tornado came through and just like destroyed that building. It's wild. But at least they're making some progress, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely a little different than the last time we were here. And I know France has made a lot of progress, but they're slowly doing some stuff in the park. That's exciting. But I guess we'll get to go check out Living with the Land now.
Yeah, hopefully we could see, like, because I know that there's an overlay, but I don't know.
It's bright, so we'll try to show the lights, but I don't know how well they'll be visible. I think it would definitely be better in the dark, which they are keeping Living with the Land open now. Oh. I think until park closing. I think I read that. I don't know if you saw that.
Good.
Well, usually closes at 7, because that's when Figment closes, but I'm pretty sure for the holidays it is staying open late because they have all the lights in there. But we'll see if we can see anything now, but either way, we love that ride, so we're gonna go do that. And then maybe we'll try to explore some food booths and see what there is to see, some merchandise and stuff for the new festival.
I don't really know what's here, so.
I remember there wasn't a ton for this festival last winter, but still something different from Food and Wine. There is some better food this year than last year, I feel like. There are some menus I'm pretty excited about, but we did just eat lunch, so I don't know if we're really gonna get any food today because I'm not very hungry. But we'll see.
It would have to be really, like, sound really good.
Yeah.
If I were to get something.
But yeah, we're gonna start with Living with the Land. We have a fast pass for Living with the Land, but we're not even using it because why would we? This is a walk-on. It's so festive.
Scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
Oh my god, look at all these lights on the ground. They're everywhere.
We definitely...
Oh, there's lights everywhere.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet.
We gotta come back in the dark.
Many of these, like papaya,
these lights on the ground look
cacao,
awesome.
coffee, and rice are well known around the world.
Probably like the whole dome's lit up with all these lights.
These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics.
Living with the Land just got a whole lot
Many are rich in vitamins and minerals,
it was already
while
great.
others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Sorghum and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
There's music playing.
Using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at
icicle lights is like a
integrated pest management program. By populating our green controls and recycling
I can't appreciate them right now, but I'm sure they look amazing.
We can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Look at this. Those lights dangling back there.
So pretty.
Ones in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little like boxes with the Land logo. This is all so good.
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less.
Wow, so it's called Merry and Bright Nights. I approve.
I approve.
I like this. I'm gonna try to come back and ride this if we have time before I have to leave, because I want to see this in all of its glory.
Luckily it gets darker early.
Yeah, we're gonna try. If not, I'll be back in
These greenhouses
2
represent
weeks.
just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests.
We came into Mouse Gear because we have some time to kill before our next Fast Pass. So here's some of the Festival of the Holidays merchandise. This is the Spirit jersey. It's got little Chippendales all over it. A little Spaceship Earth like ornament design. And there's the back. This one's pretty cool.
Cute.
Yeah,
Like
Chippendales
textured.
like all over the merchandise. Oh, it's soft.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like all over the merchandise for this festival, which is kind of cool. So I don't feel like they really use Chippendale that much.
Glittery.
Yeah, I don't think it shows that. I mean, it does a little bit. But yeah, these I think are like the normal 65, probably. I'd imagine.
That one's ripped off.
And here is the jar from this year. So they have the cookie stroll again, where you buy 5 cookies and get your completer cookie. And if you want to buy but not eat them all, they sell these jars. You can take them home. It's got Chippendale on the top. And this is 25.
Your jersey is 70.
Oh, this one's 70. Interesting. This one does cost more. That's odd. But this jar has all the little country ornaments on it.
It's cute.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why the Spirit jersey costs more. It's not like hooded or anything, so that's kind of weird.
Maybe because of the texture on
Oh, that could be.
one, but that's like small.
Yeah. And they have this like layaway pullover. The best gift in the world. I like all like the ornament country design this year. And then Chippendale on the sleeve as well. And this is 37. It's like a random price. And I got more jars over here. I do like this mug. I'm a fan. Looks like a light bulb.
I was gonna say egg.
That too. This is 25. And Chippendale on it as well. And then I think this might be the last piece of merchandise, possibly, but it's a little Chippendale light bulb bag. I don't know how much you can really hold in it. It's actually, it gets a decent size.
Decent size.
So if you want your Spirit jersey, you can have a matching
$40.
light bulb. Chippendale on it. And it says Festival of the Holidays. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, we'll show more if we find it. But, oh, I see a pass holder shirt. We'll go look at that. Here is the pass holder t-shirt. With Chippendale. I don't think there's anything on the back, no. And this shirt is 28. And there's an ornament as well. It's like a weird texture.
Look, honey, you could get a password.
Yeah. Joy to the small world, I like that. And the Festival of the Holidays.
$25. It's all in glass. It says.
Oh. Really? Doesn't look like glass. Interesting. Pretty cool. And they have a phone case as well for pass holders. Not just a t-shirt. And this is 30. And I think that's everything now.
Yeah.
See, oh, and they do have a magic band, but that's behind the counter. Has Chippendale on it, and Spaceship Earth, I believe. But yeah, so special. Try to zoom in on it, but there they are. A little limited edition magic band as well. They usually tend to be like 36 or so somewhere around that price point.
It looks like you can, there's a scavenger hunt.
Oh yeah. They've done that for other
Get
festivals.
here. Yeah.
I don't know. I think you might get an ornament if you finish it, but I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if they did that last year for the holidays, but yeah. I think that's everything. We're gonna head over to Mexico because I know they decorated inside, but we're gonna show what some of these booths have on the way. So this is the first booth to the left called Feast of the Three Kings. And here's the holiday cookie stroll. So these are all the different cookies you get throughout the World Showcase. So they must have one of them here. And then oh yeah, they have the chocolate crinkle cookie. So here's one of the menus. And I think we're gonna pass another booth before we get to Mexico too, so we'll show that. The next booth is Las Posadas. Might be how it's spelled. Here's the menu here. No cookie stroll cookie at this one. Still a bunch of holiday options. Seen some pictures of the inside of Mexico. It's all decorated in there, but got some stuff out here too. Looks nice. We haven't eaten here in a while. I like this counter service. They got some good guac and they have some good nachos. And you got tacos, right?
Yeah, the tacos are so good.
Yeah, we gotta come back here at some point. Epcot's got some good country counter service. We haven't eaten here, besides food booths, in so long.
Yeah, right?
But I don't think there's quite as much food from the food booths we're gonna want this year for the holiday festival, so we might be able to get some normal food again.
Maybe
There's
the Israel booth.
I do want some stuff from there. I had the pastrami last year, that was really good.
You said they have latkes this year?
They do, that's new.
I love latkes.
And then Germany has schnitzel, which I need. So just a few things we'll try at some point. I don't know if we're gonna get food today, but at some point during the festival. Holidays in Mexico. I always love to look at this pavilion, but the lights are cool.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think we said it earlier, it's like really not that crowded today.
No.
It's not
so
bad.
empty.
Considering like Thanksgiving was like 3 days ago, kind of surprising, but
Everyone's going back home.
yeah, me too. But yeah, Soarin' was 30. Living with Lamb was a walk-on. Spaceship Earth was like only 5 minutes. So it's been pretty quiet today. So I missed some of the menus, but here's Italy. I know we skipped Germany. I don't know if we missed China's, I think, as well. This one sounds really good though.
I want that.
I want that and the pasta.
Snow White.
Here is the menu at Japan. And Amanda just got the milk boba, strawberry cream flavor.
It's literally like a strawberry smoothie.
Is it?
But like it's not smoothie texture, it's just like
Oh, that's weird.
liquid, but it's good.
It kind of looks almost like a smoothie with the little strawberry
It
boba
tastes
at the
like
bottom.
the smoothie from the donut box.
Oh, okay.
It's like identical.
That's pretty good.
But then there's boba that I haven't gotten to yet.
Love that. Here is the, I guess it's a real booth.
Try 'em.
Yeah. Everything here sounds really good. I think the menu is a bit different from last year. They did have the black and white cookie because it's part of the cookie stroll. That was not my favorite. It was okay. But if you're gonna do the stroll, you kind of need to get it. But I did have the pastrami as well, and that was really good.
That was so good.
I was a fan of that. And then I'm pretty sure the latkes and the sufganiyot is both new this year, and they both look really good.
I want it all.
And I've never had any drinks from here. I don't know if they're the same or not as before, but that's kind of interesting. Hanukkah past the beer. That's interesting. But yeah. We also have a little stage over here because they do a Hanukkah storyteller like show a few times a day. So it's a nice little area. This was the Brazil booth.
Yeah.
So we were sitting under like the string lights when we're eating our Brazil cheese bread before during Food and Wine, so that's what they have turned into. L'Chaim over here, next to Morocco. And here's the menu in France. I don't know, this one doesn't sound too exciting to me, I don't know about you.
No. What?
The Christmas log could be okay, but I'm not a huge chocolate, I'm not a huge chocolate cake person. I wish they had a red velvet log somewhere.
Also, all the trees are gone.
Yeah, so there used to be trees that lined either side of the fountain here in the middle, and they got rid of them all. Probably to like widen up the space because they know Ratatouille is going to draw a lot more people to this pavilion. But they did plant some trees. I'm not sure if they moved the trees that were already here or if they planted new ones back there, which will be, that wall right there is going to be the entrance into the expansion, where you'll go back for the Creperie restaurant and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So there are some trees back there, but they got rid of all the trees that have been here in the front of the pavilion for forever. Kind of an odd decision, and you can kind of see like there's big gray squares on the ground where they used to be.
Yeah.
But it does at least make it a little easier to walk in this entrance, I guess.
It makes it look bigger.
It does make it look bigger, but I don't know, the trees were nice. So sad, but change is coming to France. This is Canada. This maple mousse sounds real good.
Wow.
That's on the list to try.
Smells really good over here.
Does smell real good. So I would definitely say the menus seem much more appealing this year than they did last year.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. So now we just stopped at the Holiday Sweets and Treats, which is right here. The first booth to the right when you come down the bridge. I forget what this booth was during Food and Wine.
I think it was those shimmering sips.
Yeah, shimmering sips, that was it. So I got this hot chocolate. We were confused. I thought it was a hot chocolate flight with 3 different types of alcohol, but it's not. You pick one.
Yeah.
So they gave me hot chocolate with Bailey's, Irish cream. There was one that was like Fireball whiskey, and I forget what the third option was, but you apparently pick one.
Frangelico liqueur.
Okay. And then they just have like not regular hot chocolate as well, but I was under the impression it was a hot chocolate flight, but we'll still try it. It might still be good. I haven't had it before, so I was curious to try alcoholic hot chocolate. But yeah, just so you know, you get one, but it's a pretty good sized cup, so it's not too bad. So we don't have too much longer here before I have to leave, probably like another hour or so. But we have Fast Pass for test tracks, we're gonna go do that. And then hopefully, maybe it'll be dark to potentially try Living with the Land again.
Maybe.
But I'm hoping.
I hope so too. I really want to see it.
It looked cool. But I had my hot chocolate and that was really good. I wouldn't say like that it was super different from like normal hot chocolate. So I don't know if it was necessarily worth the extra like $7. But it was good hot chocolate. So I'm not like, I don't regret it, but I don't know if I'd get that again per se. But it's pretty good. But I think we're gonna cut through the Odyssey, go over test track, and then hopefully try Living with the Land. It's starting to get dark now, but maybe another half an hour or so it'll be dark enough where we could actually appreciate the lights in there. Because I do want to see that before I leave, because I come back in 2 weeks, I think, but I come the day before we go.
Right?
Well, yeah, we come back because you're coming to visit me.
Yes.
And then we come back like in the afternoon the day before we leave for Disneyland. So like maybe I could try to come over here really quickly.
Everything packed and stuff.
Right, but like the priority that day will be packing. Because I can't like pack in advance because I'm leaving today and I'm coming back the day before from school. So I'd love to try to come back that night to like see it in the dark, but I'm not gonna like assume that I'll have that option just because that may be like last minute packing. And then we'll have all of our Disneyland content coming, but at least we got to see some festival stuff today before I left. Maybe it'll be dark enough before we leave today, maybe not. But if not, we'll probably be able to get back here again before the holidays at some point. If we come like after Disneyland, just may be super crowded by then.
Yeah.
So may not be ideal.
Just for Living with the Land, maybe at night.
That could be fine. Yeah, grab a fast pass for that, show up for that. But that week the parks are always insane. So today's super quiet. So we could easily get on that without a wait today. So fingers crossed it gets dark pretty quick. But yeah, we're gonna try for that. So it's not like fully dark yet, but it's definitely much darker, and it already looks so good. I'm obsessed with these little lights on the ground.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. To save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. Everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, the future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects.
We're now heading out. I love these tiles. If they don't put new ones in after the refurbishment, I'll be very disappointed. But yes, living with Lamp was great.
I loved it.
Definitely do that. Definitely do it in the dark.
Yes.
Far better. I mean, you could tell there were lights when we went on it earlier, but you did not get to appreciate it like we did now. So that was cool. We're heading out. A good visit to Epcot.
Yeah.
Definitely like living with Lamb.
It was great. It made me love that ride even more.
It was very cool. But yeah, we didn't get to try too much of the holiday food, but I'm hoping we'll make it back at some point.
Take a picture?
Good time. Oh, we're good, thanks. But yeah, I don't know. There's still definitely things I want to try, but Amanda got her strawberry boba.
Oh yeah?
And then I have the hot chocolate, and they were both pretty good. So it was a good start to the holiday festival, but it only literally started like a day or two ago, so
Yeah.
it'll still be here for a little while. But other than that, glad to see Living with the Land. Got to go on a few other rides, but
Let's see some
I'm not
decorations.
that's true. I'm not ready to leave yet, but at least
Ready for you to leave.
it won't be too long. Then we're off to California, which is gonna be very exciting.
It's coming up soon.
So yeah, that'll
It's
be
finally
our,
December, like we're actually going like in a couple weeks. Like
yeah.
we've been waiting months.
2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. But yeah, that'll probably be our next video. Unless we like somehow manage to go somewhere like that night before we leave and we record something, there might be a surprise video, but we'll probably be packing. So
Yeah.
most likely by the time this video gets up, we will be going to California any day now. Because today's December 1st, so I have like 4 more videos I think to post before this one. We filmed a lot this week. So by the time this gets up, California will be coming soon, and we will have plenty to share from there. So that'll be fun. Because I've never been for the holidays, and you've never been at all.
No.
So lots to film, lots of different rides, and the Festival of the Holidays over in California Adventure, and all the ride overlays and parades and fireworks. So there will be a lot to see. But if you liked this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel, and then you can see all that California stuff coming up soon.
Very exciting.
And we will see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching.